You must be ready with the sentences, guys. The one that I asked for homework, right? But the vocabulary, you have to write one sentence per word. Yes or not?
Yes.
Okay, the people that is with their camera off, please. Cristian, Miguel Alejandro, Gabriela. May we start now, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so we will start discussing the homework, right? The sentences you write or you wrote, right? And I'm gonna ask for your participation. But first of all, I want to hear if I have volunteers in this class. Who wants to
Yes.
participate? Diego Amador, do you want to participate?
Me, Mr. Please.
Okay, Angela. Let's listen to Angela. Tell me, Angela, your sentence or share your sentence you wrote with the word faithful.
Faithful.
Yes.
The pets are faithful.
Could you repeat again?
Yes.
Repeat the sentence you wrote. Angela, read the sentence again.
Yes, mister. Yes, mister. I look as if a peaceful light is playing on the tree.
Okay, and which is the meaning of the word faithful, Angela?
Art, artness, and are not regular.
Yes, right. So, now, Brisa, would you like to participate? Okay, Brisa, tell me which sentence did you write with the word savage?
I went to the jungle and I met a savage animal.
Yes, okay, good job. Excellent. Clinics, could you please share what you have with the word marbling?
What word, mister?
Marbling.
I gonna find it.
Sorry? Sorry, Glenis? You did you do your homework, Glenis?
No, that I gonna find the word
That is the
here
last
in my
word we
notebook.
have. It's the last word we have.
Okay. I'm marveling because I I'm marveling because when when finish the pandemic I gonna go to Mister, how you say viaje?
To a journey.
To a journey.
Okay, good job. Now, listen, guys. Another person want to
Me,
participate?
me,
Okay,
me,
Diego
Mister.
Amador. Tell me which sentence did you write with the word heave? Heave.
A word, Mister.
Heave. The word that is after.
Seven.
Yes, heave. Hurry up, Diego. Diego Amador, are you in classes or not?
Yes.
Okay, share the word, the
I
sentence.
hit the rope and I give the rope and give the hips.
Okay, now tell me which is the meaning of the word heave.
Um, if or house.
Could you repeat again?
Something heavy.
Something?
Heavy.
Okay, so when you leave something, right? Now,
Yes.
Khaled, could you please tell me which sentence you have with the word piercing? The first word.
Yeah.
Okay,
The fire of a bull have a person and it was so big and he was in a
I couldn't understand, Khaled. Could you repeat again?
fire of a bull of a person that was big in a boat.
Okay, and which is the meaning of the word piercing?
Uh,
Andrea Larissa, could you please share what you have with the word descended?
Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple descends from a tree.
Yes, good job, excellent. Now, Gustavo, share what you have with the word arithmetic. Are you there, Gustavo? No, your microphone is off. We can hear you, Gustavo.
Gustavo, tu micrófono está apagado.
Sebastian, share what you have with the word delicacy.
What?
With the word delicacy. You finish?
My
Yes.
my Mr. is delicacy.
Yes.
In the
Sorry, Sebastian. Would you repeat again?
my Mr. is delicacy in the class.
Okay, guys. So now, guys, I will ask you to look for your journey's book because we will start. No, sorry. First of all, in order to continue, before we leave this presentation, I'm going to show you, right, and I'm going to explain which will be, right, that gender for this week, right? So with gender, we're going to read an adventure story, right? So what do you think is an adventure story? What do you think is that, guys?
I know what fiction story I think was are the a people or thing or an animal to explore or the place to do the story.
Okay, so when we're talking about adventure story, we're talking about adventure, right? That it include exciting action that take place in unusual play settings, right? So in Spanish we will say aventura, right? So, and we're gonna find more in page 598. And then we have our target skill, that is story structure. Do you know what is that? Story structure? Do you know what is that, guys?
Estructura de la historia.
Yes, of course. So, and what can we find in the story structure? And then,
Characters.
yes, we refer to the most important in a story, right? And it includes setting, characters,
And
conflict,
plot.
events, and resolution, right? And then that's why we're gonna go right now in your journey's book in page 598. We will start in 598, right? Look for the page 598. 598, right now.
I am there, Mister.
Okay, wait. Can you see? Can you see the book, guys, that I have here?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, guys. 598, I said, right? Wait, let's wait a little bit. Okay, here we have, right, our gender, right? That is adventure story, right? And then here we have, right, that is a mood or excitement or suspense, right? Suspense. Yes. And then here we have, guys, our cover of the story, right? We will start reading right now. Yes. Now, here we have a question. Then here we have a question that we will try to answer right now. And the question is, what can a person learn by building a relationship with an animal? What can you learn from having an animal as a friend? What can you learn about that, guys?
Mister,
The
they
one,
are
the one that had pets, tell me, what can you learn from
uh,
an
uh,
animal?
you learn what the animals are they save the people and they are the best friend of the person and are animals too. They argue for all the life
Yeah.
and Mister, I want to tell you something.
Okay, tell me, Lynn.
Look that one elephant saved a person when se lo estaba llevando la corriente.
Ah, okay.
A
Well,
baby elephant.
okay. But I want you to tell me, what can you learn from an animal? But because you're supposed to have pets,
And
right?
that,
You're supposed to have pets.
yes,
You are
yes, I
friends
have to.
with your pet or not?
What?
You are friends. Are you friends with
Yes,
your pet?
yes,
So
mister.
what can you learn from a pet that is your friend?
That is intelligent.
Yes,
Take care of me.
they are intelligent. What else?
Take care of me. People.
They care you, right? Like for example, if you
Mister?
have dogs, you know that dogs are so very, very lovely, right? And they love you, right? Do you know that?
Yes. Mister?
They are the best friends of humans. Sorry, Angela? Angela?
Miss, they can save people from gas.
Yes, yes. Okay, so let's continue then. Let's continue, guys. And before we start reading, we have to draw, right, our graphic organizer, right? Because we have to subtract, yes, the story structure, right? Like setting, characters, right? And all of that stuff, right? Just let me, I'm gonna ask you to go to page 598. No, you are in 598, right? So let's go to
596.
614. 614. Vamos a la página 614, please.
Listo.
614. And in your notebooks, on your notebooks, you are gonna write or you are gonna draw this story instruction, right? Just the graphic organizer we have here. But before this, you have to write the date, the title of the story, and then you do have to draw the graphic organizer. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do this, right? You have to write on your notebook. Today is Tuesday, August 11th, 2020. And then the title of the story. Which is the title of the story, guys?
The title of the story are the Black Seal.
Yes, right. So, and then after you write that, you have to draw the graphic organizer. Hurry up. And why? Because why we are gonna draw this? Because, right, while we are reading, you have to identify, right, that story structure. Yes? Did you finish?
No, Mister.
Hurry up. Easy. That's easy, guys. Show me. Show me what you did. Where is Bayron? Bayron?
Wait.
Show me Bayron what you did. Okay, guys, but listen. I'm giving you time to do this, so do it beautiful, decorate it, use rules and everything.
Mister, I want to use markers to decorate it.
Hurry up.
Mister, I finish.
Finish?
Yes.
May we continue, guys?
I finished, Mr.
Finish, mister.
Finish?
Look,
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay, so,
Mister, can you show again the graphic organizer?
sorry?
Can you show again the graphic organizer?
It's the same we have in page 614.
Ah, okay.
This one. So, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
So, let's go to page 599 because we will start reading, right? And also we discuss, right, which is that the question that we have to do, right, in this, yes, good job, in this story. So, we're gonna start reading, yes, and that's why I need you to pay attention to follow the reading because we are gonna ask, right, about the story and also about follow with the reading. Yes. So, and we will start with Gleanies. Please, Gleanies, start reading this story. Yes. And the rest, pay attention and follow the reading. Okay, Gleanies.
After being caught in terrifying shipwreck, Alec Ramsay is pulled safely to shore by a white black stallion that was also aboard the ship. They are the only two survivors, and they are stranded on a deserted island with only a seaweed-like plant called carabine, and the occasional fish to keep them from starving. Alec has been working hard to gain the horse's trust and to help the proud, frightened animal understand that in order to survive, the two of them must rely on each other that work together.
Okay, so apparently what happened in this page, right?
Well, the bark are
A
they
boat
about they put into a
trapped,
rock
right?
and
A,
they
a
down
boat
and the
that
only
crashed.
individuals are the children and
How many survivors we have after
two,
two?
two
And which are the survivors, guys?
horse and the children.
The horse? How,
The
which is the name of the horse?
um stallion.
Yeah, right. And which
Stallion.
is the name of the boy? Which is the name of the boy?
Um,
Alec Ramsey.
Tablet, right? So guys, which is the first part we have here? Do we have characters? Do we have settings? Do we have, what do we have here?
the characters and the setting.
And
The
which,
settings are the island, and the characters are the horse and the children.
okay, just write the characters and let's wait in order to see if we find the setting, right? Write the characters. So they don't have choice, right, to live together in order to survive, right? To help each other and work together. Okay, what would you do in this situation, guys? What would you do in this situation? Tell me, what would you do? Let's imagine that you are Alec. What would you do in this situation?
And swim. at the island.
Swim in Iceland?
Yes, in
Bailan,
our
Bailan, what would you do, Bailan?
I write the characters.
Sorry? No.
I write the
What would you do in this situation? Let's imagine that you are Alex. What would you do in this situation?
I will say
Okay,
the animals.
you will try to live in Iceland, right?
Yes, I will
You will,
try to do.
you will survive. Christian, what would you do?
I will survive.
Christian, what would you do?
I will find go to find supplies in the boat.
Okay, probably to look places where you could live, right?
Yes.
You could survive from wild animals, right? Because in Iceland we have wild animals as well, right? Do you know that? Okay, let's continue then. Let's continue, right? Reading the second part of the story. So, Andrea Larissa, help us to read.
The next day, Alex set out to obtain more of the carrot. As he neared the rock, he saw the stallion standing silently beside a huge boulder, but no a muscle twitch in his black body. It was as if an artist had painted the black on white stone. Alec climbed down into a small hollow and paused to look out over the rocks below. Suddenly he heard the stallion screaming, more piercing, more blood-curdling than he had ever heard it before. He
Okay,
looked up.
stop. What happened here, guys? What happened? What happened with the boy? What happened with the horse? What this horse do, guys?
The Alec obtained more of the Carhim.
Okay, what else?
He
Another
wants to
person?
say Alec.
The horse, what?
What's
Wanted to
trying to
say
say
that Alex.
Alec?
Yes, right? Yes, of course. So, and what happened? How does Alex, how does Alex feel?
A piercing.
A piercing, right? A mask about what the horse was doing. Yes? Let's continue with the next page and then we will finish with this. Sorry.
Mister.
Sorry?
Yeah, read, please.
Okay, start reading.
Okay. Okay. The black was on his hind legs. His fins barred. The whistle might leap. He shot away from the boulder toward Alec. Still, he came faster with every magnificent strike. He was almost on top of him when the thunder to halt and region again. Alec jumped to side
Jumped. Yes, jumped.
jumped to the
Jumped.
side, jumped to the side, slipped on a stone and fell to the ground. Feet above him the black legs towards the air, and then descendants there 3 yards in from him. Again he went up, down, again and again he pounded. The
Stop there.
ground
Stop there. Gabriel, continue, please.
Sorry, mister, I don't hear you so good.
Continue the reading, please. Gabriel? We stop where it says the ground on which also
The, the, the ground on which Alex Lau shook from the force of his hoof. The stallion's eyes never left the ground in front of him. Gradually his pounding lessened and then stopped. He raised his head high and his whistle shrilled through the air. He shook his head and slowly moved away, his nostrils trembling.
stop there.
Alex,
Stop
okay,
there. Listen, continue, please.
Alex regained his feet and cautiously made his way toward the torn air. His brain flooded with confusion. There in front of him he saw the extreme part of a long yellowish black body and the venomous head of a snake, crushed and lifeless. He stood still the sadness of discovering life other than the black and himself on the island astonished him. Sweat broke on his forehead as he realized what a poisonous snake bite will have meant suffering and perhaps death. Dazed, he looked at the stallion just a few feet away.
Okay, stop there. So, guys, if you wanna know which is the end of the story or what happened in the story, I will see you all in reading class tomorrow, right? So we will stop here and we will continue tomorrow, right? So